Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Owlcrowntarot, here presenting you with March's monthly tarot scopes for the zodiac signs of Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. So, the card that you see on the screen now is a representation of the first sign, which is Aries. So we're just going to pretty much run through this. So for the zodiac sign of Aries, my question is, what does the month of March hold for the zodiacal sign of Aries? Bro, do you see a pen and pad? Never mind. No, it's cool. You got a pen around you? Yeah, let me get that. Thank you. That's interesting. Okay. So, for the zodiacal sign of Aries, or the tarot card of the Emperor. So, let me write this down actually. The Emperor, the Empress, the High Priestess, Aries. Okay, so for the astrological sign of Aries, what the next month is looking like for you. So each one of these cards are going to represent a 10-day period. So with the first 10 days of Aries, or the first 10 days of March, I should say, Aries is going to experience very much of themselves, and it's going to be a very natural flow of energy. The reason why I say it's going to be a natural flow of energy is because we have the Emperor meeting the Emperor. So typically, when you have two of the same card, that energy kind of just blends well. It's kind of like looking at yourself in the mirror. So the first 10 days for Aries is going to be dealing with a lot with self-reflection, and also turning internally and trying to figure out how can they best be more themselves, but also be a more refined version of themselves. Following with the second 20 days, which will be the Empress card. So with the Empress card being the second card in this reading for Aries, that lets me know that during the second or the second 10 days of the month of March, you are going to experience a period of definitely a lot of cultivation and turning a lot of the subconscious thoughts and ideas that you have into a reality. But more importantly, this is going to be a good time for you to grow and expand your empire. Whether it be personally or entrepreneurially. So if you own a business, or if this is just something that has to deal with your spirituality, whatever it is that you're doing right now, Aries, during the second 10 days of the month of March is definitely going to be a good time for you to grow and expand. And really set your sights on just trying to improve yourself. And then the last card in this reading for Aries is the High Priestess. So in the last 10 days of the month of March, what this is letting me know is that there are going to be a lot of hidden emotions and repressed emotions that you all carry that are going to come up. So the more important thing for me, or the advice I would like to give you guys, or the Aries who are going to watch this video, is to simply take the time out to breathe and don't allow yourself to be overcome with the emotions that you feel, first and primarily. Secondarily, the next thing that I would like to mention for Aries is that it's going to be somewhat tedious for you during the last 30 days, because you're going to be so ready to start the next project, when in reality you need to find the balance between the internal and external you. So I'm really going to need you guys to kind of sit down and figure that out, and also kind of be very lenient in your approach to different situations. You guys need to start flowing like water come April. The reason why you need to start flowing like water, because there are going to be obstacles or difficulties that are going to come up around you, and also in your path, heading into the March of April.